Hello, my name is Okse, but you knew that anyway. Today we're going to be reviewing another art app for the iPad, and I'll tell you something, this one's going to be a game changer. So today we're going to be looking at Clip Studio, brought to you by the guys at Celis. Oops, sorry about that, I meant Kelsey's. Now, if you don't know about Clip Studio, it was formerly known as Manga Studio, and it was distributed by the guys at Smith Micro, who brought you Anime Studio, which later went on to become Moho. So it's really exciting that Clip Studio has come to the iPad. So you probably think to yourself, how much does Clip Studio cost? Well, it's actually free for 6 months if you download it before the 20th of December 2017. And then after that, it's going to go up to $8.99 a month, which is a really good price if you're using it to make money and you're creating artwork for clients. So let's have a look at the software and see what it does. I've had a bit of a play with it on desktop many years ago, but let's see what it's like. So here we go, let's load it up. The standard for illustrations, comics and animation. So here's our screen. Let's have a look. So I presume you just do File, New. It's very much like a desktop. It doesn't really look very app-like to me. So we're going to do, let's have a look. Look at the resolution you've got here. Let's go A4. And let's see what resolution we can go to. We've got 72, which is standard for sort of like the internet. 144, 300, 350, 600 DPI. No way. So let's have a try of that. So let's go A4, 600 DPI. So let's have a look. So there's our work area. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got layers at the bottom there. We've got layers. Yeah, they're highlighted there. Layers at the bottom. So that's good. So you can just add, I presume, it looks quite intuitive actually. So you can add a layer. How many layers can you do? Because it's very limited with Procreate. If you have a really quite a high res image, let's have a look how many. So that's your layers. So if I just, oh my god, oh my goodness, look at that, 27 layers, right? At 27 layers at 600 DPI. No way. Oh my god, goodness. Okay. And how do you select a whole load of them? Let's have a look. That is absolutely amazing. And there's your undo. So you can undo all your layers there. So at the top, can you see the top there? You've got your arrows, you've got your undo. It's quite, so far it's quite user friendly. So I presume that's a pen tool. Ooh. This feels quite nice. Let's just change the colour down here. So I just tap the colours. Oh, it's very Photoshoppy. There we go. Oh, are these? I don't know what I've done there. What have I done there? I don't know what's happened there. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. So let's just clear that. So I presume you can go edit, clear. So let's clear that layer. Okay, let's start doodling. So this is your ink brush. That feels very natural, and that's 600 DPI. It's not lagging. That is very cool. And if you want to get rid, you just tap 2 fingers to undo. Very similar to Procreate. So that's very smooth. So let me just have a quick doodle of something. So if we go, let's have a quick doodle like so. Wow, and the pressure sensitivity of the Apple Pencil is really nice. That's that's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, it's a bit of a Robocop. Wow, and if you make a mistake, So you've got pencils as well. Okay, let's see what how do you adjust the size of these pencils. Aha! So you've got different sort. Okay, so you've got three options. A G pen, I don't know what that is. Gangster pen, a mapping pen. Oh, I don't know what that is either. I don't know what that must be for filling in or something. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got mapping pen, calligraphy. Let's have a look at that, see what that's like. Very nice, very smooth. Bit of tagging. Reminds me of the old days. Okay, and what else have we got? Texture pen. I presume, yeah. And then you can adjust the sizes there. That feels nice. That feels very smooth. A real G pen, a real gangster pen. Okay, so I have no idea what that means. And let's just raise the size up a bit. Oh, that's look at that. That effect's nice, isn't it? That's very nice. Very cool. And then you've got a turnip pen. I have no idea what a turnip pen is, but I'm about to find out. I don't know. I have no idea what a turnip pen is. If anybody knows what a turnip pen is, please let me know. And an effect for effect line. Don't know. So that's brilliant so far. So if we go clear, it's very desktop-y. This is the most desktop-y app I've ever used. And I presume you can sort of like use your iPad keyboard with it as well. So that's the pen. And then we've got pencils here. Also, that looks nice. That looks really good. Hold on, let's have a look. Wow. If we zoom in on that, look at the texture on it, and the more pressure you put down. I'm very impressed so far. I'm very impressed so far. And then what other pencils? We've got a darker pencil, so I presume that goes darker. Let's knock up these. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. Don't know what happened there. Is that a memory thing? I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. A mechanical pencil. So that's for your mechanics. Rough pencil. Nice. That's really nice, because if you want to sort of like, what I'd do is I'd probably go on one layer and then make it blue and just oh, I don't know why it's not blue. Why is it not blue? Coloured pencil. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know why it isn't. I don't know why it's not blue. Let's have a look. I don't know why it's doing that. Is it because of memory? Is it because of memory or something? I'm not sure. That's a bit weird. I'm on the brushes now. Let's clear this. Let's clear this. Let's do a new thing, but let's go down to 300 DPI. Let's create something new. Let's just do something, because okay, I think it was a memory thing. I don't know what happened there. I was at 600 DPI and I was doing different colours and it was just glitching out on me. So maybe a little bit glitchy. So as I was saying with my blue pencil, but 300 DPI is a good, is pretty good, not too bad. So yeah, I've got a pencil there, and that's quite nice. So you could sort of like sketch your characters out. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. And what other pencils have we got? We've got a darker pencil, which is obviously darker. A lighter pencil. What could that do? That looks more like airbrush to me. Design pencil. So there we go. That's a design pencil. That looks quite cool. And a coloured pencil. I don't know what the difference is. There we go. So it looks like if you go up to this sort of size, it sort of like glitches out on you. So look at that. So I'm on that one. I've got a blue pencil, or maybe it might have been my setting. Let's have a look at the file. Maybe it might have been me. Illustration. Let's not save that. So let's create a new one. 600. No, it seems to be working fine now. That's very odd. Very odd. So I've got it at 600 DPI, and it's absolutely fine, and it's working lovely. I don't know what happened there. That must have been just me. So as I say, you've got layers here. Maybe I might have pressed a button wrong. So okay, so you've got your layers. Okay, so we've gone through your pen, your basic pen, and it doesn't do any tilty stuff, which it's not. You don't really. No, there's no tilting. But that's fine. That doesn't bother me. That's pretty cool. And then let's just let's look at the layers. Let's create another layer on top. I might have just glitched it out. So let's knock this blue down and make our brush a little bit bigger. It's very comfortable to use. It feels very natural. It does feel very natural. It's really good. Apart from that glitch at the start, I don't see any problem with it so far. So I'm just going to make that brush a bit bigger, and then tell you what I'll do is I'm going to get my layer, and then you can adjust. Let's delete that layer there. Oh, bring him back. So let's create another layer on top, and then let's just get this layer here. And what we're going to do, we're going to just knock down the yeah, you can do that. That's good. So you can knock down the opacity, so you can sketch something. So you can sketch something first, then go above it, and then just start inking. I don't know what sort of pen I'm using here. I'm going to use a G pen. Oh, that's better. The G pen feels much nicer. Proper gangster pen. So there we go. So I'm just having a bit of a doodle. I don't know who this guy is. So there we go. So how do we fill in? How do we do filling in? Have we got a filling in area? Let's just get this guy sorted with ears so he can hear us. So let's do some hair. Give him a shirt collar there. Give him a tie as well. Okay. So that's our guy. He's called Danny McGraw, and he's a gangster. Maybe he's got a scar on his face. There you go. Give him a scar. Okay, so let's have a look at what other options. So there's fill. So I presume fill, you just tap on it and then that's it. Yeah, fill, that's good. Let's give him black. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That fill's good. What else is there? Voice bubble. There's text here because it's actual a comic book thing. So we tap that and we go, hey, this is a bit good. Exclamation, oh, the goog. And then an exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. And then we go. And how do we adjust our font? Let's have a look. Just tap these. Ooh, look at this. Sorry, I just went really camping. Ooh, look at this. This is nice. Okay, so let's see all the different fonts we've got. Come on, let's look for. Where is he? Comic Sans. No, I'm only joking. I don't. I have no idea about these fonts. So look. Can you move this over here? Yeah, it's very Windowsy, isn't it? Can you shrink it? Wow. So once you've got your text, hey, this is a bit good. I'd like a different font because that looks a bit too clinical to me. So once we've done that, so close that. Oh, voice bubbles. What's this do? So, well, it's obvious, a bit obvious what it does. So let's do a voice bubble over the top there. And then how do you? What's this do at the bottom there? What's that? So do you do that? No, that can't be right. How do you do a line? I have no idea. That looks rubbish. I will have to look at some tutorial on voice bubbles, but it'd be quite cool if you just go dink, dink, hiya. And what else can you? What else can you do on it? So I think this is going to be pretty useful. 300 DPI. All those layers, very, very useful. What else can we do? Let's do, so we've done an illustration. See him waving, awkwardly waving. Let's give him 4 fingers. There you go, and then put some pens in his pocket. I said he was a gangster earlier, but could be a gangster and still have pens. So let's give him an earring. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but let's just give him an earring. So okay, so that looks good so far. Then you've got you've got a spray paint. You've got brushes. You've got a brush here, and then you can make that lot. Look at that. That's quite nice. I can imagine if you, yeah, I can imagine that being quite cool. We've got an eraser as well. Nice. That's what we like. Soft, hard eraser. That's what she said. Blur. Yeah, blur and stuff. Very good. I can imagine that's quite nice for some effects there. Look, there we go. We've got some water reflection there I've just made. Look at that. That's quite lovely. So you've got your blur, you've got your fill bucket, you've got gradients here. That looks scary. You've got lines. Oh, lines. How does it do lines? Okay, so let's have a look. So we go like that. Oh. So no. I thought that's how it worked. I thought you drew a line like this. This was your guide, and then you got your pen, and you drew a line up it, but it doesn't work like that. What are these things in the corner? I have no idea. Let's have a look. These things might make it work. So if we go, I think this is okay. This is just for doing lines. And what's this one here? Ooh, okay. Aha. Why is this? Aha, that's nice. I like that. Can you see that, everybody? So, what you... Let's get rid of these lines here. So, I don't know what this line one is. I think that's just for doing basic lines. Not very interesting. There's a thing here. Don't know what that is. Okay, so if I want... So, this is like a... So, if I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I go like this. So, and then what I can do is I can get my ink pen. Is that right? And then I can draw lines on here. Look at that. And I don't know why this wasn't taking it at one point. That's pretty good, isn't it? That, look at that. So look at that. So we can draw. That's how you can draw straight lines, and I presume that it makes a straight line layer. Does it? I don't know. I don't know. It's all very new, but it seems very user friendly. So that's good. What's this do? I have no idea what that does. What's this? Oh, pretty. So if you want flowers on there, so if you want flowers in your scene, as you know, as you would. What's wrong with a few flowers in your scene? That's what I always used to say. I never. I don't know what that. So there's flowers. Let's. Oh, there's all different types of things. Cherry petal, clematis, water lilies. I don't know when that would ever be useful to me, to be honest. But oh no, I don't know whenever I'd ever use that, to be honest. But thanks for the option. That's what I say. So I don't know what happened there. So yeah, if I wanted to do a lady with all flowers in her hair, yes, I could use that. So what did I think about it? I thought it was pretty good. It felt very comfortable to use, and the DPI being quite high, I thought that was quite good. Wasn't too sure about what was happening with that glitch there, but that might have been me. I don't know. But as I say, when I created another one with 600 DPI, it seemed to work fine. So it's probably just a little glitch or whatever. But I thought it was very good, very intuitive, very easy to use. It's very desktop. I'm so surprised about how desktop-y it is, which is a good thing. I just think it seems like a good piece of software. I think it is going to be a game changer. I'm going to probably be producing more art using this than Procreate, even though I will still use Procreate because I love it. It's good. But you can do comic strips on here. You can do cartoon comic strips. You can also do animation. So, wow. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty good. So that's all from me. That's all I can say about it so far. But if there's anything new that I find out about it, I will probably do a little video. Only a quick short one. But yeah. Excellent. Clip Studio. $8.99, free for 6 months if you sign up before the 20th of December. And I just want to say that I'm not being paid to do this. They should pay me, but they're not. Okay, thank you very much, and speak to you soon. That's my thumb. Thank you very much for watching, and if you want to be in with a chance to win one of my prints, please subscribe, turn those notifications on, and then leave a comment below, and I'll choose someone at random in a week's time. Thank you very much. And if you want to see previous videos, just tap one of those windows on the right hand side.